Hello YouTube. This is Donna and I am doing my third installment of I'm sorry, my daughter just texted me. Made me feel good. Okay, so this is about loss and dealing with the grief of losing a child. And as I've said before, on February 14th, 2015, I lost my youngest daughter. She had a disorder, and it was very tragic. So a lot of times I'm dealing with my mood being like on a roller coaster. So I went to the doctor and let the doctor, I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but I let the doctor know that my moods are a little bit out of control, and my doctor started me on some meds, and I noticed certain times of the month the meds wouldn't work, so I would start having really bad anxiety. So then they started me on a second med, but this med they said is very addictive, so they didn't want me to continue too long on that med, so they sent me to a psychiatrist. And I went to the psychiatrist, and she started me on a third med. Now, that med made me feel absolutely out of my mind, to the point where I was snapping at everyone. I couldn't focus. I was crying. It was like I had went back to the day that my daughter passed away, and every emotion I honestly felt that day, I had been feeling for about a week. And I mean, like immediately after starting this third med, I started feeling really bad. So I told myself, you can't. So I stopped the med, I stopped the third med, and the second med is just as needed. So they gave me 21 of them. I still have like 13 of them, and they gave them to me. This is July, back in April. I still have 13 of them, and it's just as needed. But the regular med that I've been taking, I decided just to stick with that. So what I did find is that through church, I've been able to better deal with what I'm going through. You know how when you have a really bad time and you go to church and you swear someone must have told the pastor about me before I got here, because that is the exact feeling I have every single Sunday when I'm at church. I'm not there every Sunday, but I'm saying every Sunday that we go, I feel so connected to what he's saying, and I feel that the message is so for me that I feel guilty if I don't go, because my thought is that I'm missing a message that was for me, because I get so much out of it. One of the first things after my daughter passed, I wasn't sleeping. I would fall asleep about 11. I'd be right back up at 3, and then I would stay up till 6, from 3 to 6, and I'd fall asleep at 6 and get back up at 7. So I wasn't sleeping. And one service, something as simple as after they had the platform singers up and they sat them down, and usually service ends after that. But this day he walked back up. He said, I have something that I need to share. He said, I feel like someone's not sleeping at night. And like I said, I always feel like the message is for me. So I'm like, okay, he's definitely talking to me. And I said, he said, give it to God. He said, I sleep like a baby every night. He said, give it to God and go to sleep. He's going to be up anyway. So for about a week, I would lay down and I would say, God, I give you all this. It's nothing I can do with it. Just please give me peace. And for about a week, I still couldn't sleep. And since then, I sleep almost all night like a big old baby. So I say that to say that Everything cannot be cured by medicine. Put it in God's hands.